Hey guys! So today's video is going to be on my everyday foundation routine featuring my beauty blender. So I'm going to be doing a talk through in this video just because I really wanted to get in depth and talk to you guys about everything and stuff like that. So at the moment, this is what I look like with no makeup on, which I'm not like self-conscious or anything like that. So you guys noticed I did go back to this concealer. It wasn't my products I regret buying video, but I kind of wanted to use it up because I didn't want to just throw it away with that much product in it, so that's why I'm going back to that as well. So anyways, I just moisturize my face in the morning. I don't use a primer because I feel that all the primers I use are really oily, and my skin is clear. It doesn't like break out to any products or anything like that, so I can use anything. But so I already washed my face, and now I'm going to be moisturizing my face with my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. So I'm just going to pump that on and then put it all over my face. And my hair is not done, as you can see. It's pretty early. Well, it's 1:15, but it's early because I just woke up not too long ago. But I wanted to film this video today for you guys. So I let this soak in for 1 to 2 minutes just to like absorb in my skin, and then I will apply concealer. So I waited a few minutes, and now I'm going to be applying my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm in the color NW15, which is pretty light, I know, but I don't really care. So anyways, what I'm going to be doing is, you guys saw in my Get Ready With Me New Year's video, I did pump it on my face, but I'm going to pump this on my hand just for you guys. Because I know that's not that clean, but yeah, so I'm just going to type my beauty blender in there, and then I'm going to be placing this underneath my eyes. So I feel this beauty blender is kind of hard to get underneath the eye, so I kind of like make weird faces just to get it under there. And I've been using this as a foundation as well, so yeah. So I'm just going to blend that over my eye because I have really purple eyelids. And underneath my eye, around, and down on my cheek. So you guys can tell already the difference between like with concealer and without. So yeah, we're just going to do the same process on the other eye.
Show me the way to love you when I love you so good. And baby, today I love you every way that I should. It's so amazing when you...
So now that I've applied the concealer to my face, I've concealed a little bit. I'm going to be going back in with another concealer. This is the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline that I put in my products regret buying video, but I realized there's so much product in here that I just need to use it up. So and I'm in the color Fair Claire. So I'm just gonna roll this in like a triangle motion underneath my eye, just like that. And this does have kind of good coverage, but it's kind of like cakey underneath my eye, so that's the only thing I don't like about it. So I'm just go ahead and blend this out. So just like that. So now what I'm going to do is blend the rest of the product that's on my beauty blender down on my face, or down on my neck, so I'm not like two different colors, even though this concealer is very like blendable. So the next thing is to apply powder, and you guys know I love the CoverGirl powder, and mine is in Buff Beige, which it doesn't even look that dark, but it is kind of, I don't know, but it matches my skin perfectly, which is really awkward because normally when I get drugstore foundations or powders, they never match my skin perfect, but this powder does. So I like to take two different brushes for my powders because I use my e.l.f. powder brush for underneath my eyes to kind of set my concealer, and then I use my Kabuki brush all over my face because the Kabuki brush is not as easy as the powder brush is to go underneath and set my concealer. So we're going to go ahead and take this powder brush first, and we're just going to apply that on my eye and then a little bit underneath. So now we're going to be taking the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This is $6 at Target, and we're just going to be blending powder all over here. Like that. So now our foundation and powder is set in. So now what we're going to be doing is applying blush and bronzer. So As you guys know, I've been loving the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and this is the miniature one I got in a little travel size kit, and I love this so much, so I want to purchase the big size. I believe it's $26, so I definitely will once I run out of this. And I can almost see where I hit pan on this, so that will be definitely soon. So at first I had like a love-hate relationship with this because I thought it was too dark, but now it looks kind of good on my skin now. You just have to contour a lot with this bronzer because it is kind of dark. So the two brushes I'm going to be using are the stippling brushes from Target, I think this is, or Walmart, and then a bronzing brush from e.l.f. So, and also I have been using the blush inside my contour blush and bronzer duo thing from e.l.f. And I just use the pink shade and I apply that with this brush, and it's just a blush brush. So anyways, the first thing that we're going to do is put on our bronzer, and what I like to do is just lightly tap my brush in there. So I'll just lightly tap it in there and then tap and then just apply it to this part of my cheek. I do not like to wear heavy bronzer because it makes me look really orange because I have fat cheeks. So I don't have that much of a cheekbone, I guess. Up just a little bit to contour around my eyes a little bit. So Box in the Box from Hard Candy, and this color is in Spicy and Sweet. So I'm just going to dip this brush in there and then tap off the excess and then just stipple it kind of over, a little bit over the bronzer. Blush with the duo. So I'm just going to go ahead and just dip that brush in there and then just apply that above the bronzer and the blush both to give your face a little bit more of a pinky tone color. Kabuki brush I used, and this is a face brush. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of lighten it up by using the same powder and my Kabuki brush. Just take a little bit on there and just kind of blend it all out, just in case it's kind of harsh and it looks more natural, I guess. And overall, I like to do, I take the Total Face brush from e.l.f. and then just blend everything together. So that is my foundation routine featuring the Beauty Blender. This is what I do every single day. It hasn't changed besides I added the duo thing, but everything else has been the same for a while. This is what it looks like, and I really like how it looks. I think it makes my cheeks look pretty. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how I do my eyes, then I will have a separate video on that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation routine, and I will see you guys soon.